Hi guys, so today's reading is going to be on what do you need to let go of in your life? What things are getting in the way of manifesting your desires? What things are getting in the way of your healing, your growth, your expansion, things like that? What do you need to stop focusing on? What is keeping you from being able to be your true self or being able to live up to your fullest potential? So we have three piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this video. It helps out my channel, and it also helps to spread these messages to other people who may need them as well. And I hope you guys enjoy this reading. We are going to get started with pile 1. So for pile 1, let's see. Palace Entertainment, no cash value. You may have allowed people to wear a mask and show you one side of themselves that was not true, and you may have allowed them to get away with that. You may have put up with a lot of things that were not so good or were not so good for your health or good for you in general. You may have allowed these people to make you think you couldn't manifest your desires as well. You could have allowed them to really mess with your life or mess with your stability or your home. This could have been a very good friend of yours as well, who wasn't what they said they were, who was presenting one picture when they were completely different. You may have even tried to mold yourself into this person a little bit, or to be like them in some way, to be liked by them. You may have held back a lot of what you had to say, and you may have allowed this person's negativity and toxicity to infect you in a way. And it's time to speak your truth and express yourself and what you truly feel and believe in, and to not allow others to shape your reality or to cause you to change your reality to suit their needs. There's also, I pulled one of the gossip things just in case there has been some gossip and things like that. I felt really drawn to pull that. Letting go of gossip is one of the biggest things as well. You walked out on your family. You don't care about anybody but yourself. You are a narcissist. Others envy your self-love and respect, and they don't have any themselves, so they see it as selfishness. No worries. They are just the toxic side of a martyr. So your friend could have been very jealous and envious of the family that you had. They could have been very feeling like you had so many amazing things that you just walked out on, and that you're just selfish and you're spoiled, a narcissist, things like that. And it's only because they envied what you had. They didn't even really see what it truly was. They just envied something that wasn't even real, some story they created in their own mind, some story that they molded into fact when it wasn't. And this person also is busy going out of their ways to keep people in their lives that are toxic to them, and they aren't going after what they truly believe in or truly want in their life, because they feel like they have to be there for those people and they can't leave. So they're jealous that you have walked away from people that are like that in your life. Serpent or sea serpent, 9 of Wands, Magician, 4 of Swords, and Queen of Cups. And I just want to point out that this has all of the wands, swords, cups, and pentacles on the back side of this coin here. You probably can't see it, but it's like the Magician. But I feel like this person is the negative, toxic side of the Magician, and you've had to fight very hard against them to manifest what you want in your life, and you are the positive side of this Magician. But you can have both sides within you. Everybody has both sides. We all have light and shadow, and if you have the positive side of the Magician, you also have the shadow side in there as well. So you need to acknowledge that, accept that, and release any judgment over this person for portraying those toxic, negative sides of that aspect, and for the hurt and pain they caused you. through messing with your life and through manipulating people around you or manipulating you even. It's time for rest, reflection, and self-care, and it's time to end the cycles in the past of fighting for things that are not good for you. It's time to stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in, stand up for what's right, what you feel is right, to also see that you are this amazing warrior who has been through so much and is still standing strong at the end of the day. Even with all this weight on your shoulders, you can lift it like it's no problem. There's a need here to forgive, to release, to let go, to find that compassion, love, and non-judgment within yourself, to I feel like there's some of you here too who feel like you have to have somebody from the outside to comfort you when you're upset or hurt or in pain. And you don't necessarily have to have that. There are self-soothing techniques that you can use as well. So don't allow others in just because you're lonely. That's one of the cycles that you're putting to an end here by walking away from people like this, is you are not allowing others in just because you're lonely anymore. Also bringing your thoughts to peace and knowing that you're going to succeed. Regardless of what anybody does to try to stop you from succeeding, you are going to succeed and you can create the life that you desire. But it's going to take some time and some patience and some self-trust and discipline. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear whether or not it resonated with you and what you thought about this reading, who this person may have been, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. So for pile 2, there's a lot of change and transformation coming in for you. I feel like there's a lot of past cycles coming to a close and a lot of new cycles beginning. I feel like you are somebody who has the ability to communicate from your heart and to bring peace to situations even when they're very volatile. You are somebody who has been through mass darkness and hurt and pain in your life, and you are still so pure and amazing in your intentions, in your heart, in your love, in your life. You are somebody who has worked really, really, really hard to polish all the rough edges and to bring a shine to yourself after all the pain and hardship and hurt you have gone through. I feel like there's a need to let go of the need to win here as well. And to know that you're winning by being your truest self. And to also follow your passions, follow your desires, and to be able to see things in more of a gray instead of just black and white, to be able to see and understand things in more of a gray zone, and to release a lot of the judgment you feel towards others and yourself as well. To protect your energy, to protect your peace, and to protect your heart too. I'm going to read this one first. I pulled out some of the gossip ones. I felt very drawn to pull out some of the gossip ones because there may be a lot of people that are just causing you to repeat cycles or things like that or to act in certain ways because of what they're saying or thinking. This person has a mental disorders and is far too sensitive. Can't they just be normal? I don't want to be seen with them. They make me look bad by creating scenes. People have emotions. We are not robots. People like that are why so many have issues expressing their truth and keep shining in your authenticity. Also, people like that are the reason why everybody represses their emotions until they explode into mass conflicts. And here's the thing, you are somebody who has a lot of emotions. You're very sensitive, you're intuitive, you're knowledgeable, you are I don't feel like you're somebody who causes conflict or drama or scenes. I feel like you are somebody who doesn't put up with other people treating you badly. If somebody says something messed up to you, you are going to say something back. And people don't like that because that creates conflict. No, it doesn't. The person being an asshole was the one who created the conflict, not you. You are somebody who can communicate and bring peace to situations very effectively. But when you're worried about winning, you may not be worried about bringing peace. You might be worried about just getting your point across. And also, you need to end the cycle of associating with people that are emotionally unavailable and who are not going to be able to understand you as the true beauty that you are. So we have the Lamb, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords. You may be holding on to a lot of heartbreak. You may be holding back from a lot in your life because of that heartbreak. It's time to be at peace in yourself and in your world around you, to take time for self-care, self-love, meditation, prayer, things like that. It's time to end the cycle of being possessive or controlling, or allowing others to be possessive or controlling of you because you're worried about losing them. It's time to stand in your power, and it's time to express your truth and to not care what anybody else thinks about that. And it's also time to let go of the past heartbreak, because it may be holding you back from a lot. Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands. Yeah, you may be very defensive in your new connections or in situations. And you may be feeling very anxious about situations because in the past you dealt with a lot of people who left you out in the cold, left you on your own. They were controlling, manipulative, abusive. They expected you to give to them of your knowledge, of your wisdom, of your value, of your peace, bringing skills and communication, things like that. You had so much to offer other people, and they took, and they never gave anything back to you. But I feel like it's time to stand your ground, and it's time to do what you feel is right, no matter what anybody else thinks is right. And it's time to give, not from a place of expecting a return, but from a place of knowing that everything you give out will come back to you, even if it's not from that source, because some people don't have to give to you. So just give generously and freely, and at the same time know that it's going to come back to you. And you don't have to let people completely into your world to do that either. You may have even been homeless for a time period, or just very down on your luck, down and out, and there just wasn't anybody around to do anything because they all held back from giving you anything because they feel like you have everything anyway. And I just feel like there's just a lot of people that just are not very good for you, that have really caused a lot of pain in your life. And it's time to release those cycles. It's time to set your boundaries in appropriate, healthy places. You don't have to hold back from people in order to achieve peace in your life. What you need to do is be able to express yourself fully and truthfully, and to not worry what anybody else thinks of you, whether they think you're crazy, whether they think you're a conflict starter or a drama starter. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you are protecting your heart, and you are not allowing other people to crush that, and you are not allowing other people who are not going to give to you in any way to take from you. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you have to say about it, or what you may be going through or facing at this time in your life. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So for you guys, what do you need to let go of? Disbelief. I feel like there's a lot of disbelief in yourself, in your power, in your path, in your purpose. I feel like there is a need to believe more fully in yourself, to believe in your guides, to believe in your angels, to believe in your God, to believe in your ancestors, to believe in the power you have within you, to believe in your dreams coming true, to believe in miracles, things like that. We share in the joy of volunteering, and there's a kitty cat on here. What do you need to let go of? We also have 2008 and a graduation cap and a heart here. And we have this little, I'm really not sure what this writing is. It may be from the Lord of the Rings for all I know. But what is there that you need to let go of? You need to let go of feeling like you can't accomplish what you set out to do, feeling like others are against you, feeling like the beautiful things you do for others aren't going to come back to you. You really need to start seeing how amazing you are as well. So we have, you are only concerned about money, a workaholic that doesn't make time for what's truly important. You live in a fantasy world and can't handle reality. Others just never learned to dream and to put in the work to make them come true. They may have allowed others to convince them what they wanted was childish and it was time to grow up. You know better. You know better than that. You know that you can create the life that you desire through hard work, perseverance, faith, determination, and there may be others around you that are making you feel like you shouldn't be working hard towards your goals, like you should be giving up everything you have to do everything for them. And you really need to stop putting yourself on the back burner for other people. And you need to make sure that you are not allowing anybody around you to affect your belief in yourself, to affect your dreams, to affect your goals by making you feel like they can't happen. So we have the Phoenix. It's time to transform and it is time to rise up. It is time to take everything that has fallen apart in your life and give it new life, new meaning, new purpose, and to really transform yourself and your goals and to rise up like the fiery phoenix that you are. It is time to spread your wings and to fly and to disregard anyone who thinks that you can't because you have fallen down. We have the Chariot, we have the Sun, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Magician. It is time to believe in your manifestation abilities. It is time to believe that you have all the skills, tools, knowledge, wisdom, compassion, kindness, understanding. You have all the emotions you need, all the passion you need, all the drive you need. You have all the truth and knowledge you need, and you have all of the stability and growth you need to be able to push forward, to be able to create a life for yourself, to be able to manifest your dreams into being. You are really awakening, and it is time to stop allowing yourself to be dragged down by other people around you. You, may also be so driven to achieve your goals though as well that you may need to take a minute to just enjoy life and enjoy the moment and to smell the flowers, bask in the sunlight, things like that. Enjoy nature a bit, enjoy your friendships a bit. There is a lot of opportunities coming your way, good opportunities, stable opportunities, secure opportunities. You also need to make sure that you are acknowledging those around you who have helped you to create those opportunities in your life as well. And there's a need here to balance yourself between your light and shadow aspects and to follow your intuition towards your happiness. There's a need to add in some more feminine energy here as well. And you may have been very much in your masculine energy for a while now, just driven, goal-oriented, ready to go, moving forward, things like that, and everything you can see and touch physically. But it's time to believe in the things you can't see, touch, or hear as well, and to believe that everything you have worked for is going to pay off. It's time to get in touch with your more feminine side, your intuitive side, your psychic side, your restful side. I feel like a lot of people in this pile really need to take some time for yourself and rest and rejuvenate and allow yourself to have the time you need to make this transformation in your life and to not worry what anybody else thinks about that, because you spend so much of your time taking care of everybody else. Just because other people don't think that you're there for anybody or that you're doing anything for anyone or that things like that, that doesn't mean anything. That's not what's real. What's reality is what's reality, period. No matter what anybody thinks or sees. And that includes yourself. You are somebody who really can create this beautiful, amazing life for yourself, but you need to awaken to the power you have within to take the action to create it. And you need to stop feeling like in taking that action, it's selfish, because it's not selfish to work towards your goals and to work towards achieving something for you. You have put so much time into achieving something for everybody around you. It's time to put that time into achieving something for you instead of feeling like you have to give it away to everybody else. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you thought about it or what you may be going through in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.